It wasn't intentionally, but it really is going to play into what I'm going to be addressing. But I want to call to your attention and the audience, specifically if they are voters. I have two sample ballots, but they're not sample ballots, they're actual ballots. I refer to them as a sample because one is for the Democratic Party and one is for the Republican Party. Now, along with that, we have other 5 parties, and all of them have exactly the same thing that's on these 2 ballots. But the voters are not aware of that. The only thing the voters know is which one of these ballots they receive that affects them. One of the things that's convoluting this election, unfortunately, and I'm ashamed of it myself, is because the city of San Leandro are the only elected body outside other than the partisan side. They're there. Only San Leandro, nonpartisan elections are on that ballot. Totally, completely mind-boggling. For the simple reason that people do not know exactly what your position is. You don't even know it yourself. You represent districts. You're elected at large. Right now, this is a non-partisan primary election to elect the body of the city of San Leandro. It's already cut and dry. We know who 2 people that are going to be facing one another in the so-called runoff. We are now waiting to determine what the other 2 seats that are open, who is going to be representing their party. And if you don't understand that, you can call me up and I'll tell you about it. The thing you have to remember, right now you have no business whatsoever of going outside the area that you represent. And if that's not making sense to you, you better think about it. Also, you better make sure you have accountability of everything that you're doing in written form and documented. Not sending out emails, not sending out notices, not hanging out signs that are dealing with wrong and providing improper information. Now, with that, I'm going to jump over now and go into why it's important. I have 2 items here in front of me. One is May 5th, the other one's tonight, May 19th. Both exactly the same. On the May 5th, it says closed session immediately following the regular meeting, city manager's office, large conference room. We're going to go into a closed session. I have no problem with that. Now, we have the same thing tonight. Now I'm going to have a problem with that one. It's because that usually takes place after the last meeting. At the last meeting, none of this was explained to the public. So consequently, that denied public comments at each one of those things that should have taken place in this office before you went to that meeting. Or you should explain to the people if they had any public comments on what your agenda was going to be and what you were going to do, then it should have put forth out there so they know it. I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that you people are not aware of that. You have no idea of it at all. You might have a glimpse of it, the same thing, but if I didn't come up here and put it on the table, how would you have known? You wouldn't. My time is up. You wouldn't. Oh, Mr. Santos. Oh, Mr. Santos, am I waiting for down the road?
Your time is up, sir.
Oh, wait.